Good morning. Welcome to my broadcast. As you all know, my name is Adamzy. In this my broadcast, there's a lot of new things in the TBC community which we are going to be looking at. As I said earlier, we should be reading the blog post. There's new news and you'll be so excited to hear it. So let me quickly share my screen with you so I will see the exciting news I'm talking about. Stay across. Good. Here is the blog post, blog.thebillioncoin.info. We quickly go down to the news. Wow. Prepare for the November redemption period. Let's open the article. I know you must have been waiting for this kind of information, but please kindly listen attentively. Cookie rewards. The next cookie reward redemption period will start on November 1st, 2018, as expected, and most likely will be extended to include most of the December if the members will support that. Do not be too anxious to click that redemption button in the KCBO because you can only click it once during a redemption period, and many opportunities will be available to increase your cookies throughout the entire period of the time. Good. This is the best blog, and everybody is so excited about this. 1st of November is around the corner. It's about 2 weeks. 2 weeks too. Please, I'm advising, in my own opinion, the robotic redemption button, please don't click it just right away. You should wait. As you can see about the stage, do not be anxious by redempting because you can only click it once in every redemption period. I'm advising you, do not try and click it. You should wait because it's going to be spread through December. So there is many opportunity that will come your way, which you can leverage. You can gather a lot of kringles in your back office. So I'm going to show us another blog that will also interest us. We are still coming back to treat because this is our major headline, the cookies reward. So I'm going back to the home page of the blog. You can see this another interesting part. Cambodian and Spanish send button meeting will be coming soon. So you can see TBC world is progressing. They are having a lot of language coming up. If you also have your own language which you want to be using, you can also communicate with the admin. They will put it. Like this Cambodian and Spanish is person that's trying to volunteer. So you also can volunteer to be a broadcaster, to present TBC information to the world, which they're giving 1 million crinkles in your back office. So you try and put your finger across and always watch the blog. Once this Cambodian and Spanish send button meetings kick off, it's going to be 6 different send button meetings between a week. So you can always get cookies if you attend this meeting. At the end of the meeting, the keyword will be shown to the viewers. So I advise you to stay across. Do not click the redemption button. That's why I take us to this blog post so that you'll be able to earn more kringles in your back office. At the end of the day, you have up to 2 TBC, 3 TBC, 4 TBC, 5 TBC, as the case may be. And don't forget our last broadcast on my H4, I talked about the rapid reward. So the rapid reward still continue. So if you can tighten your belt and get more referral, you'll be able to gather a lot of kringle in your back office, which you can redeem in the November redemption period. I'm also advising us, let me go back to the blog post. Here is the blog post, prepare. Look at it. The dynamic associated within a redemption period are very different from those when the TBC community is not in a redemption period. For example, it is possible to become a TBC millionaire in just one day during a redemption period. So you can see this particular line. So there is a lot of things that will come. Do not quickly click the redemption button. Once you redeem the few cookies that you have in your back office, you will not have opportunity to click it for this particular phase they are going to release by the 1st of November. I'm advising you, I'm urging you to stay calm. Don't play with the send button. Don't play with your redemption button. Just stay calm and wait towards December, which I know by then you might have gathered a lot of cookies reward. I'm appealing to everyone. And we have another blog post here. Let's go back. Today we are going to be reading here. Today, which is the 22nd October, we are having English send button meeting that will be coming soon. As you can see, the leader, Randy Wilson, YouTube account got terminated. I think you have fixed it. Let's see. See, don't miss out. Don't miss send button meeting live broadcast Monday, October 22. So this is it. So let's see what you write. TBC leader Randy Wilson will be hosting the send button meeting broadcast on Monday, 22nd, 2018 at 7 a.m. PTT. If you do not have a send button turned on, you are not allowed into this meeting. For those of you who do have a send button, do not share this link with anyone else. The link will be available at the 6:45 a.m. PDT on Monday, which is today in Nigeria, as the case may be. Some people, their time is backward. Like in Nigeria, we are already on the 22nd. We have 4 hours towards the send button meeting, which is going to be 3 p.m. Nigeria time, Lagos time, West African time. So don't miss. And it's going to tell us about how he has recovered his YouTube account. Or he said in his account there was video copyright and YouTube penalized, and because YouTube are so sensitive in penalizing any copyright content in the channel. As you can see, YouTube have lifted their view rate. So it's going to tell us how it has come about, the new channel, and maybe if we should subscribe to it, because it's going to go down to 0 subscribers if he's opening a new channel. So let's encourage to subscribe to Randy Wilson new wallet. So let's go back to the main deal of the day, and let me show my face once more. Let me show my face once more. Yeah, I'm here, still your host. So we are going to be discussing and talking much on the redemption period. What is the meaning of redemption period? And how often do redemption period comes? Like in TBC, last year we have up to 2 times. We have as at June, July. We also have another one, November, I think, yes, December. November to December. Like they are also doing now. This year, November, by the 1st of November, the button will be launched. Please do not click it. Kindly wait. Because if you click it now, there may be error and you will lose your reward forever. So kindly wait let other people try it, let the tester, because when they launch it, there may be little bit bug that can affect the first people that will click it. So let admin first of all initiate it and let other leaders try it, because like you that you are just coming up with the little cookies you have, if you lose it, it will pain you, and you decide to be insulting the community that they are not competent. So that's why we advise, that's why they post the earlier blog that you should stay cool, be patient, no need to rush, no hurry in life. As you can see, there's I said no hurry in life. So we want you to use that case scenario in this matter. By 1st of November, when you see the robotic redemption button, please don't play with it, don't click. Just know that they have fulfilled their promise, and let's stay fast and watch and continue to get more rewards into our back office. By God's grace, if you can't wait at maybe the middle of November, you can decide to redeem your code, which is only once in a lifetime. That particular period, so that's what it was in lifetime of the particular redemption period. Just once you click it, once you have even up to 10,000 TBC cookie rewards in your back office, you can never have the opportunity to click it till another scheduled time. So I want us to note this. Please don't be a victim, because if you fall victims, my friend, when you are posting the blog, posting on social media, we're just gonna laugh you that you didn't hit to advise, you are the architect of your problem. So let's go back and read the content, because there's a lot of content they have for all there that will encourage us to wait and let them give us all the bonus which are be coming up, like the rapid rewards bonus. Maybe there will be something greater than the rapid reward, so which you can always have access. If you think maybe you can't refer people, they may bring another reward that it will be easier for you, like the live broadcast I'm broadcasting now. I get paid 10,000 crinkles for broadcasting. So you can also join a broadcaster, you can turn to a broadcaster and be earning that kind of cookies. And if you can broadcast between now to the November, if you can broadcast up to 50 broadcasts, you know what you have. By then you might have up to 10 TBC in your wallet. So let's wait and leverage this opportunity and make sure we are so cute in doing any action. So let me show us the blog once more. Let's check what is really going on in the blog. Or there's I'm seeing some digits there. I don't know. Maybe there will be free giveaway. Maybe there's a button that will initiate another one. Apart from the rapid, there will be a button that you just click. As soon as you click it, you have maybe 1 million crinkles. I don't know. Let's all go back to the blog. I'm going to share my screen with you once more. So follow me. Let's go. Good. We are at the home page. We go down. Prepare for the November redemption period. Wow. Okay. Where are we now? We just read this line. So now they say it is extremely important that we make it clear to the new people joining us during a redemption period that TBC is far from liquid while we are in the distribution phase. Cashing out is not what we do here in TBC. We offer a way to cash flow, but we don't cash out. People really need to understand the difference. Okay? The plan is to make it easy to spend TBC/Kringle coin as we reach toward our objective of 1 billion members worldwide. We will never make a path to cash out all of your TBC ever. Cashing out is not in alignment with our mission or purpose. We are not market-based by design. People have thousands of choice to choose from in the market-based arena, and we are not one of those. We are private. Please learn what that means. We have made the path toward abundance such easier than all other alternatives out there. Our great hope is to bring abundance to all of humanity. The game of life has been rigged by the wealth elite to benefit them at the expense of everyone else. Catching out is one of their concepts, and when you really think about that concept, it is totally not natural. Cash flow is in alignment with the principle of abundance. That is what we offer. Woo! Let me stop sharing the screen. We are still coming back. Let me quickly explain this part. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Wow. You can see they have a lot of things, a lot of gist for us. Wow. So don't be so eager. Also, maybe if you provincial have up to 10 TBC cookies in your back office and you redeem it, don't be so eager to be selling them off. Because if you sell them off now, in the future, you are going to regret it. Don't think maybe you have plenty wallets, you have 10 wallets. My brother, let me advise you, when you have plenty wallets, you are just cheating yourself. Because it's not advisable as an individual, have your coins, one wallet for individual. They give you opportunity to refer your family members so that you show them the road to success. So when you are richer tomorrow, you will not have a lot of work in your shoulder. They will not be surrounding you, begging for money. So show them how to catch fish, not by feeding them with fish. So make sure you maintain your wallet, single wallet is very create, but when you want to have multiple accounts, it's not good. Before you doing that, try to disperse it to your lesser generation. If you're a family member, as a man, when you register yourself, when you register your wife and your children, that is not multiple account. They belong to different parties. So everybody is going to bear his or her own cross. One TBC, one man. One wallet, one man. Don't create multiple accounts to flood the community. Because the ideology is not for us to flood the community, trying to, do things that is not, it's not in line with the agreement. That's why the blog post they are trying to tell us. That's why we have a lot of blog in this TBC community. This blog of redemption periods, because they know that this center, as they are blogging about the redemption period, they need to add a lot of things through it, because many people they are waiting for this redemption period, and we advise you to read the blog. So when you read the blog, you are going to see that there's enough information in this redemption blog. This is the unique blog so far that gather all the. If you don't know much about TBC, I advise you to read this blog. Once you read this blog, you are going to know much about TBC. You are going to be so enlightened. You are going to be informative. You will get information, proper information, not from different people. You get directly raw information from the blog. So what they mean is, don't so rush to redeem, and when you redeem, don't be so rushed to distribute, to sell, to start selling, discounting it. Don't. It's not good. It's not part of the deal. Because as the elites or the rich men that don't want us to progress, if they are of opportunity to smash any coins, they can come into any coins and put money inside, and then they will sell it, do everything, sell it so cheaper and break all our rules. So TBC does not want that. So that's why they put all the blog. So let's go back for the next line of blog, because the blog is so long. We are going to read it. I promise. At the time carry us, we are going to read it. So we are going back to the blog. I'm going to share my screen once more with you. Stay back. Good. It actually takes very little cash flow to change a life. Humanity has been oppressed for a long. They are used to having so little cash flow in their life. Fast forward in time when we reach our objective of 1 billion members, many of those being merchants of all kind, the TBC/Kringle economy can become the most desirable around the world once we mature. TBC has always been spendable even from the day we launched. But it is not liquid. The larger we become, the more spendable TBC become. There is a direct correlation between the size of our active member and the level of TBC/Kringle are spendable. TBC has been spent on many things already, including land, cars, electronics, even rent and food. The ability to negotiate is a valuable trait within our community today. Yet, once we reach our objective of 1 billion members, the threat of negotiation will not be needed in most cases. As members transact, we are only a few more exponential steps away from reaching that objective, and you should open your eyes to see that. Cookies reward give you a great deal of incentive to participate in our growth and our valuable gift. It's easy to share. Rapid reward give our newest member a huge incentive to get off to a fast start. We are stronger than ever, and soon our private status will be unchallenged. Wow. Now, the last article, the path toward the billion status is limited to 1 billion members. This is very important to point out during this redemption period of November. We have two classes of rewards today, and the billion class will end once we have 1 billion have member, and one whole TBC will be nearly impossible to obtain. One whole TBC coin once those positions are filled. Be sure to educate everyone around you on the difference between the two paths offered. Wealth without education does not make sense. Embrace education. TBC is not a democracy. It is not driven by the wings of its member. We have set forth how TBC can empower the individual, just not expect to have the power to change TBC. TBC is not forced on anyone, and members should likewise never use force to make TBC change. It will only be through love and respect that we will move forward. All things tend to set us back. Be a part of this solution moving forward and not the problems. Good. Let me show my face before I wrap it up. Let me show my face now. This good important thing. Wow. As you can see, as I said earlier, that this blog is the most comprehensive blog. Now they have let us know everything what we need to know, that TBC is just a private coin who does not force himself on anybody. So make sure that you maintain your coins, because once the distribution phase has stopped, you will never have opportunity to have those bonuses that we have been getting. So try and get as much as amount of bonus you can get, and keep your wallet and focus on the community as the guide, because as they talk about education, a wealth without education is not a wealth. Because when you have money, you don't have the principle of spending the money. You stumble over wealth. That's what we call stumble over wealth. So let's make sure that we educate our fellow people around us. As they said in law, encourage, try. As I'm doing this video, I'm trying to encourage people that are watching to enlighten them with what I know. As I said in my earlier video, that I'm a learner like you. So once you are reading the blog, you'll be able to interpret, just as like a pastor. Pastor is just an intermediary. When the pastor studies the Bible, he will read it to the church member. So that is just how the blog post is. So I'm just an ordinary person like you. I am not the admin of TBC, but the ability to assimilate information. So I get to the blog, we read it together, and I explain it with my own idea. You too can do better than that. So that's why they give everybody opportunity to become a broadcaster. You can be a broadcaster in any respective, any way you can talk. If you can't talk fast, if you are a sluggish someone, you can do it at your own best, and the community accept it that way. Because whatever you say, you send a message. Anything stone you throw, send a message. When you say anything as a starter, maybe like this my Ash 5 broadcast, I'm getting used to. When you check my previous broadcast, you see I didn't say many things much. But now in my Ash 5 broadcast, you can see I've put up myself together, ready to share information to the lesser and the people that are in my own category that don't have opportunity like this. I'm trying to make sure they have opportunity to listen. So thank you very much. I'm going to be hanging up from this place. As I promised earlier, between this year, I'll try and reach 100 broadcasts. This is my Ash 5. Thank you. I think you can clap for me for this. Thank you. I see you, man. Adamzy. Bye for now.